What's up YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where it is a nice and chilly 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels cool when it's been in the triple digits pretty consistently. So today is August 27th officially. It's slightly after midnight. Up late doing some Marvel Puzzle Quest videos just for you guys. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. So thank you so very much for joining us. If you're a regular, welcome back. As always, if you like what you see, every like, share, and subscribe is always appreciated. It does help us continue to grow the online community here for Marvel Puzzle Quest to reach other questers just like yourself. So officially yesterday, the 26th, was about 15 minutes ago, but it was the reset for Crash of the Titans, so that is what this video is going to be on. If you look in the top right hand corner where Shuri's symbol is, or her icon, you will see there is a special Heroes for Hire store featuring Shuri and War Machine, one cover for each, plus 20,000 purple ISO, 6 command points, and 16 elite tokens. That's double the normal value for only 7,000 hero points. Typically a pack is 3,600, so that doubled is 7,200. So this is saving you 200 hero points to get both heroes together. That pack is still available for 3 days and some change at the time of making this video. So if you need those covers, that's a good way to get them, guaranteed. You will see that War Machine is also featured in this pack, your typical Heroes for Hire package, for being the required Crash of the Titans champion. So he is 3,600 hero points for a guaranteed blue cover, and then half the resources of the other pack previously mentioned. And coming up next cycle will be Coulson, Agent Coulson from Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and his opponent is yet to be determined. Or it's probably determined, and I just don't know what it is. But some people are smarter about events in the game than I am. If we go into Deadpool's Daily, you'll see that I have not done any of these nodes yet. For today, I need to get that done before reset in 2.5 hours, as you can see in my top right hand corner. But in the bottom right hand corner, you see this extreme 4-star node. He's actually a 5-star opponent in Thanos. He is not as powerful as he could potentially be, being that a 5-star at level 270 is fairly weak. His covers are black, purple, and green. Rewards for completion are going to be 22,000 taco points, as well as a latest Legends recruit token. So my War Machine is at 209 because of the S.H.I.E.L.D. event going on currently, and so he is not championed yet. It is in the works. I have him at a 355 build currently. If you guys have a better suggestion for him, I'm all ears. I've been kind of back and forth on what the best build for him is, so I'm always open to hear your suggestions as well. So red, blue, and green. We have only green is overlapping with Thanos. Aerial Assault for 9 red AP is going to put up a 4-turn red countdown tile, dealing 1744 damage. And while this is on the board, new childs have a 1 in 4 chance of becoming a Strength 95 attack tile on War Machine's turn. If this was level 5, this would be a fortified 4-turn red countdown tile, deals the same amount of damage, but the tiles coming down have a 1 in 3 chance instead to become a 194 strength attack tile. So you can see that the damage from the tile itself does not increase, but a fortified tile is always nice, and just a greater chance to do more damage potentially, but it's super random, and so that's why I don't think that this is very good, and I keep it at level 3. Heat Signature Detection for 11 blue AP is going to basically remove all invisibility tiles and protect tiles, and then deal 66-72 damage. Thanos does not turn invisible, nor does he create protect tiles, so this should be a no-brainer to max this out for this fight. Gatling gun for 8 green AP is going to create up to 3 one-turn countdown tiles that deals 1091 damage and destroys 5 random basic or team-up tiles around them, dealing damage but not generating AP. So of course that is 3 times 1091, that's about 3,300 give or take, and then plus the damage for the 5 tiles around them can obviously add more damage to that. He is affiliated with Heroes, Avengers, and Team Iron Man for all supports, abilities, and events where those are relevant. And I'm not going to heal him for 7.5 minutes worth of healing. He's pretty close to full, so we're just going to jump into it. Thanos is again a 5-star version. We do have 3-star Thanos and 5-star Thanos are very similar, just a couple slight differences. Court Death is a black passive ability, which is going to be basically useless for this entire fight because it only triggers when you down an ally, and then deals damage to 3635 to all enemies and 901 to allies, but there is no other enemies for Thanos to fight in a 1v1 battle. Infinite power for 8 purple AP cost is going to create a 4-turn purple countdown tile which deals 80% extra match damage, and no tiles may be destroyed or changed except by Thanos, meaning you can't put any countdown tiles, and any new tiles that are down, coming down from the top once a, for example, War Machine's countdown tile is on the board, will not create those special tiles because of this effect. Because Thanos sometimes, or usually other than this, is going to be paired up with allies, this ability can be worked around by just making sure, you know, the other enemies are making their matches instead of Thanos. But because it's a 1v1 fight, we really don't want him to get purple because this is going to deal a lot more damage a lot quicker and just be a real pain. Come Get Me is a 12 green AP cost. It's a little bit higher for him. It's going to put a 3-turn countdown tile that makes the AoE damage of 4303, so it does target invisible enemies, but War Machine does not go invisible, so that is not relevant. It's just basically going to hit him and do a lot of damage. He's got 17,125 health. War Machine is at 12,780, so he's got about 5,000 more, give or take. And I'm going to try this first run clean, no boost, no power-ups as usual. If we need a little help with this, which we may, we'll come back and get it on the next round. So we are trying to deny purple, collect blue, and I think we have an opportunity to do that, so we're going to do this first. He's going to go for that match for yellow because the AI always goes for the match for yellow. We're going to do this and take the blue with it. Interesting that he's taking black, even though it's passive, but that's probably his strongest color, which is fine. So we're going to do this, and we'll go red here. There is no benefit to waiting on these abilities. Sometimes it makes more sense, but with War Machine's current setup, the way I have him, we just want to deal this damage quickly. So there goes that. Let's trick him into this black here. Perfect. And then what do we got? Let's take this green. He's going to go for that match for yellow, and then he gets a nice little crit. Okay, so let's go again for blue. And we're going to get rid of this first by doing that. That's fine. Pretty sure he's gonna be down hopefully before he gets that ability off. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, that could kill me, so we need to get that out of the way first. Do I have an avenue to do that? Not. No, I don't. Does not look good. So I'm just gonna eat this round, and we're gonna try it again. Thanos, obviously, very tough opponent, both in the comics and in the game for this reason. War Machine, if he was championed, could, you know, obviously handle more damage, but let's see, we are going to just take some stockpiles for green and for blue and for red. How about that? Give us a little jump start on things. We got a nice match 4 here, so we'll take that. Okay. I like this. And I like this because it gives me green, but it doesn't make his green available down there. Let's see. I will take red. I wanted him to have that match 4 on purpose, even though I know it could have been a crit. So we set ourselves up for success here. Of course they drop down and then get matched away instantly. Nice little crit cascade. I'll take all of that. Deal that damage. And he is... Whoop, can't do that one, so we're going to do this one. But he's going to be toast this next round. Like so. Again, if you use boosts, whether it's for stockpile or damage, make sure you turn it off on the next fight because it will automatically reload into your next battle, and you don't want to waste it on something that you didn't need it for. So you get the full completion rewards. You still have to do each individual node to get those specific completion rewards, but we did get our token. And before we pull it, I wanted to do one quick shield training. I've done all the nodes on the board. This is the last one on the main series to get Nebula. So hopefully we can rock that out quickly, and we're just going to burn a couple health packs. You do have to have at least level 209 in all 3 characters. Winter Soldier is the only one that I have championed for this particular shield event. You know, these guys are level 200. Maybe we keep the stockpile. I was at 30 anyways. We got plenty to burn, and these fights tend to be on the difficult side if you're not fully champed. So that being said, let's do this. Okay. Always good that they take the match 4 instead of the crit. Have to take care of Thing first because he does put up those really strong projectiles if an ally takes too much damage. So we need to get rid of him. course you get all those black charge tiles. You son of a gun. Okay, so let's do this. We'll do that so that the other countdown tile stays safe. Hopefully we can do this and it lands in, yes, one of those. Beautiful. Alright, so let's do steel 3. Let's see, it's basically I think Mordo's a bigger threat. If thing moves to the front, he's gonna die, so I think Mordo's just gonna take this. Which he does. And no shield tiles are generated, which I like. So we can do this. Get rid of that countdown tile. We can do... want to set something good up here. Opportunity-wise. So let's do this. Alright, he's at 10, which is almost enough to use his ability. We're going to do this. Just take him out directly. Very nice. Then we're going to do this. But we can do that. We can do that. And then we can do this. And then we can do that. Bada bing, bada boom. So again, make sure you turn off those boosts if you use them, if you need them. That's my first Nebula cover, as you are all witness here to see. Thank you very much for being a part of that. And then I will do that individual training later because it's kind of boring when they only have one cover. So we're going to go back to recruit heroes. We're going to pull a latest Legends token, and then we'll add that plus Nebula to the... No, we won't, because I don't have enough hero points. So maybe we have to do some roster stuff, maybe. We'll see. Bonus heroes, 1 in 20 chance to pull a bonus hero 4 or 5-star variant, whichever you have selected. 1 in 7 chance for Hope, Wasp, Okoye, or Captain America from Infinity War, and then all those 4 stars. And we got 5-star Wasp, Sting Operation. It's a 5-star cover, yes. I'm so stoked for that. So you know what we may do? I think we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to do some roster stuff to get those hero points. Because otherwise I have to go buy some, and I think we're close enough to where we can actually just make it happen. Maybe. So we're going to recruit a bunch of these. We're going to level up whoever we need to get those sweet rewards, and then hopefully be good, because 500 hero points is not that far-fetched to earn in a roster update video for me, especially when we get into those 3 and 4 star champion levels. We got 45 of these. We got a 10 pack of heroic, 75 of the elite. Oh, so what is that? About 125 or so. Most of these 1 stars are going to be sold for ISO. So this video is a little bit of everything. Probably good that I'm fitting it in now, because I am going to be actually traveling again this week to South Dakota and Nebraska for work. I'm going to be on the road quite a bit, and minus some downtime at the hotel, would not have much time to complete these things that need to be done. In fact, the reason I had to wait till after midnight was because I was busy packing. Have a flight tomorrow, obviously out, so wanted to make sure everything was all set up and ready to go. And if you guys are up that way, let me know. I had somebody in Utah when I did my Salt Lake City video that was in Utah as well, not too far away, so feel free to say hello. It's always nice to find semi-local people when I'm in my travels. Alright, we got 74 of these. This is only 2 and 3 star variants, no 1 stars, but of course bonus heroes can be collected if you have them selected. And if you don't, you just get somebody random, not a big deal. Colossus. About a 1 in 3 so far drop rate for 3 stars. Doing pretty good with my pulls. First bonus there in Loki. Again, he is one I'm trying to level up to max. Had a good little run of 3 stars there. Three-star torch. Not one that I use too often with all the other awesome 3 stars out there, but he is still pretty strong. 3-star Cyclops, of course, is a powerhouse, generating more tiles for himself, dealing all that extra damage. And I still think when we fill out those surveys for D3 Go that if you have an opportunity to put in a claim all button, that would be nice, for obvious reasons, as you can see. There's Black Panther, some She-Hulk, and since we have Hulk in the MCU, if there was a She-Hulk movie, or maybe she made a cameo in one of the future films, who do you think would be good to play her? Let's just talk about some random topics that haven't been talked about. If that were a thing, who do you think would be a good She-Hulk? Because she's got all the brain that she normally has when she turns into She-Hulk. She doesn't become a rage monster like Bruce Banner does. So somebody that could play both parts well. Who do you think? Almost done with these. We will get some bonuses for sure with all these levels we're adding. Maybe even some extra legendary tokens. Three-star Hawkeye. Great for AP generation. And the fact that he has a true heal is phenomenal, being that he's Hawkeye. He doesn't really have superpowers to speak of, but in-game he has some pretty cool maneuvers. The first beast I've seen in a while. Seven more to go. And awesome. 20 of these, one of the 10 packs. Of course, the odds vary between single pull and 10-pack pull or 40 pull, because they want your money, so they want you to spend on those. Almost done with this one. Ooh, another 3-star torch. Seems to be a hot commodity. See what I did there? And 1 10-pack here. See how easy that button is? It would make life so much simpler. Ooh, we got a 4-star out of it. And some bonus heroes. That was a solid 10-pack. Alright. Strange sights, we got that. Three-star Electra. Some Squirrel Girl with a bonus Black Panther. Love to pull a Nebula off one of these. Whoops. Wrong one. Some old tokens. Webbed Wonder. Awesome. Alright, and actually these vaults are a pretty good place to find hero points occasionally. Mostly ISO. We'll try a couple of these. Maybe we get lucky with the War Machine cover. rare that I actually hope for hero points here, but you never know. Oh! Well, you saw that happen. Legendary token, thank you very much. So it was worth doing that pull. We'll just go to 70 here. We'll keep it even with the other pack. No hero points whatsoever, even though all those hero points are just sitting there. Game does not want to play nice. Alright, well, we got a couple 3 stars out of it. Let's get to the roster here. So as you can see, over 200 rewards. Yeah, we're just going to sell all that. 2 stars. That's a lot of saving to do, so we're just going to jump into 3 stars. Ooh, good. Nope, not sell, but what? Luke Cage apparently needs a level. So we got extra token from Loki. There's 100 points. Save that cover. $261. Yay, hero points. Angel finally hits 200. Been working on him since he came out. Of course, hero points are next level for him. Another legendary token from Dr. Doom, 3-star, very good. And we know Hawkeye had a bunch of covers here. Oh, of course, 1 level short of 250. There it is. And is she going to make it to 266? Ooh, so close. But we did get a Medusa cover. 1 short on her. Medusa is a champion, of course, so she is going to take that cover as well when we get to 4 stars. Another legendary token. This is going to be a legendary token extravaganza up here pretty soon. Eight command points. Ooh, and we hit level 113 for S.H.I.E.L.D. Another legendary token from Human Torch, because we knew we had a bunch of those coming. So we went from 1 token with Crash of the Titans. I think we're up to 6 now. It's pretty impressive. So that's my second Black Panther at 13 covers. Save a Deadpool cover. Second Doctor Strange up to 188. Okay. He may have to wait a second there, Luke Cage. My backup there. Oh, that's all I have is only 4. Alright, so Medusa goes to 293. And we can finally recruit Nebula, her red cover. Grim Efficiency. And we'll save that. And we'll save that. 5-star Wasp. Take that blue ability up to level 2. Increases the amount stolen from 2 to 3. Everything else is still the same. 2/1/1 build for her. And then we have, let's see, that 4-star. Still haven't got Emma Frost, but working on it. So Warped Enhancements is a 9 blue AP cost for her. At max level is going to be a 2-turn blue repeater that creates strength 159 black strike tiles and heals Nebula. So as long as that stays on the board, she's going to continue to heal and create those tiles. Paired with Shuri, it can be fortified as well, friendly tiles. Or 5-star Green Goblin. There's a couple others that fortify friendlies that could be useful. Galactic Rage is a 10 green AP cost, dealing extra damage for enemy or to the enemy team for each strike, protect, or attack tile on the board to a max of 6. At level 5, this increases to 10, and important to note that this does not specify friendly or enemy, so it's any strike, protect, or attack tiles on the board, so it can be yours or theirs, or any combination up to 10 at level 5. So definitely take advantage of that against opponents like Rocket and Groot, and Gamora, and who else? Maybe Medusa even. Opponents like Dakin, who are stacking those special tiles very frequently, against Doctor Doom especially. You can use this ability against them very easily. Grim Efficiency is her red ability for 8 AP cost, deals 296 damage, and creates a red attack tile for every 3 green AP her team has. The rules still apply at level 5, but it's going to create 2 attack tiles, and obviously all these abilities will be boosted in damage and power as the character is leveled. This is that 1 cover at level 70, so imagine her being championed as very, very strong. She is affiliated with Heroes, even though she starts out kind of as a bad guy. Hashtag spoilers. She does become part of the story arc and is on the Heroes side against Thanos. And how many legendary tokens did we get? We have 5 in total. So yeah, 1 that we pulled and then 5 more, so a total of 6. So I was right in that math. So we'll go ahead and pull all these since it's from the same video. We get Carnage, Kraven, Sam Wilson, another X-23, ooh, Ghost. Thank goodness, I need more of that. Alright, so really only a couple good pulls, because I don't have X-23 champion, but I have some extra covers. Maybe I'll get that done. Carnage has some saved covers. Kraven has some saved covers. Champion Sam Wilson. And Ghost Unfazed red ability goes to level 3. At level 5 is just super buffed, which is amazing. So definitely probably run her at a 4-5-4 build, I think, unless you have a better option, maybe a 3-5-5 build. But let me know what you think of Ghost as well. She is waiting to be championed. as you can see. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video has been long and kind of drawn out, but we got a lot done in it that I might not be able to do during the week. So even if you pause the video, came back to it later on, I thank you so much for spending this time with me. It really means a lot that we are still growing this channel after, what has it been, like 3 years and a half of growing the Marvel Puzzle Quest YouTube here. You can also check out Artum and JonEl Media, Eno7, and on Twitch you can find KillPower559 and Ricochet17. They all have great streaming and video content for Marvel Puzzle Quest, so if this is not enough for you and you're looking for more, there are others out there. Please show some love to their channels as well. You can check me out on Twitter at Mr. MPQ. Link for that is in the description box below. And until next time, as always, this has been Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Keep on questing, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great week, everybody.